So, I just got finished watching the movie Whiplash, so I figured I'd do a review on it. And first thing I have to say is, holy shit, that movie was intense. I have never I haven't seen a movie this intense in a very long time. I mean, this really isn't a movie. Like, if you want to get invested in this movie, this really isn't a movie you can just kind of sit back and, casually watch and, play lots of whatever. No, you need to shut everything off and watch this movie straightforward. And will blow you away. Straight up. This movie was intense as hell. Miles Teller did an outstanding job in this movie. He's the kid. He plays this kid who gets into this music academy, and he wants to be like the best drummer in the world. He wants to be like the Jimi Hendrix of drummers. That's his that's his goal in life. And so he comes across his teacher, played by J.K. Simmons, and he knows, if I can impress this guy and I can get him to teach me, then, J.K. Simmons is going to lead me to fame and fortune. Or he's going to be what helps me achieve my goal. So he impresses them, and then he becomes a student of his. And J.K. Simmons is the worst teacher to ever have. Seriously. I mean, we've all seen those movies where, the teacher is hard on the student because they know the student can achieve greatness. They know that they can be great, so they're come down on them to bring them up to success. But J.K. Simmons takes that like this is where it normally is. He takes that to a whole nother level. He is a complete asshole in this movie, and not just to Miles Teller. He's an asshole to everybody, all the students. He's a dick. He's very verbally abusive. He slaps around Miles Teller at one point in the movie. He's like, smack, smack, smack. And he's a jerk. But J.K. Simmons gives an outstanding performance in this role. And basically, the movie is about Miles Teller's character. He's trying to not buckle under the pressure because there's an enormous amount of pressure put on him by his teacher, and you feel that pressure as you're watching the movie. You're like, this kid will do anything. This kid will literally kill himself on a drum set if he has to do to impress his teacher. And you feel that, and it gets to you as you're watching the movie. And the back and forth between them was great. There's a psychological battle, and the tension is just rising throughout the whole movie. Just when you think maybe J.K. Simmons' character has mellowed out a bit, and maybe he's gonna be a good guy now. No, he does something that's like, no, I'm still a fucking dick. I'm still gonna treat you like shit so you can achieve greatness. And I really don't know what I can say about this movie that hasn't been said. It's been reviewed by critics all across the board, and they've all loved it. And I can just say it definitely lives up to its hype. The tension level in this movie, they say you can cut the tension with a knife. You could not cut this tension with a freaking chainsaw. That's how thick it is. This movie was amazing. It was intense. It was one of the best. It's definitely one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. Miles Teller is fantastic in it. First time I saw Miles Teller, I think is when a lot of people did. He was the party boy from Footloose, but he evolved into an incredible, amazing actor. I'm looking forward to see what we see out of him in the future. This is definitely the movie that's going to get him recognized. I mean, he's been in a lot of good movies. I'm not saying that this was the only good movie he's been in, but this is the movie that's going to get him recognized as a true force to be reckoned with actor. I give it an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Definitely worth seeing. Definitely worth watching. If you can get a hold of it somehow, stream it online, download it, run it, whatever. Definitely find a way to see Whiplash. Alright, and that's my review for it. It's an outstanding movie, great movie. Definitely find a way to see it. And I'll be coming at you with another review soon.